Hi, welcome back. Or if you're just joining, my name is Maya, and welcome to my channel, Cranleyplace, where I'm focused on Hermès scarf style, knot tutorials, and more. In this video, I thought I'd take another one of the new Hermès Spring Summer 2023 designs and go through a color pairing exercise. If you missed that last video, you'll see a link in the upper corner here. Some of you commented on how you'd like to see examples, and I totally get that. Much easier sometimes with visuals. So I'll look at the available colorways, talk about the color pairing possibilities for each, and show you some illustrations. If you have a hard time figuring out what to wear with your scarves, or would just like a refresher on color theory, this is for you. Let's get started. Let's start with this one, and with the usual caveat that screen colors may vary and all that. Looking at the official colorway name, there's obviously this mid-tone blue as the background for all the horse busts, but also other blues, both lighter and darker. There's oranges that range in intensity. The contrast hem on this one is also orange, by the way. And multicolore, or a general catch-all for everything else. In this case, we can see greens, purples, pinks, yellows, reds, grays, blacks, and whites. So first, you can feel confident that the colorway will work with all kinds of blues or oranges, which are already natural pairings since they're opposites on the color wheel. That this would also work with black and or whites, creams, should also be clear. And what about all those other colors? Let's take a look at this scarf with a few different variations. This one's official name translates to white, blue, and multicolore. Again, with the multicolore, which really is a code word for versatility. So start with the gimmies. This will work with white and blues. This also has a dark blue contrast hem. Then what else do you see? Besides the initial colors, yellows, greens, pinks, reds, purple, brown, gray, black, and white. So let's see how this looks paired with different hues. This colorway's name includes white, orange, and parme, which, according to most sources, is a mauve. With an orange contrast hem, this may look more monochromatic to you, but look closely, and besides the obvious colors, you'll see pinks, browns, grays, and black. And thinking about either adjacent or complementary colors, I think you'll see this too will pair well in some surprising combinations. Let's take a look. Next up is a colorway that includes Nacre, which is reminiscent of that lovely off-white pearl sheen, Vert or green, and again multicolore. So what range of colors are we working with in this case? This one also has a yellow contrast hem, by the way. Let's start with the first two colors in the name and the hem. These will obviously go with creams, greens, and yellows. Then what about the multicolore? Again, we see a range of hues, including pinks, oranges, browns, blues, reds, gray, black, and white. So let's take a look at this one with different color combinations. Officially, this one is called Rose, Bleu, and multicolore. So off the bat, we know that this will work well with a range of pinks and blues. There's also the multicolore catch-all again, and in this colorway, we can see yellows, greens, purples, reds, gray, black, and white. Given the blues, orange would be the complementary opposite, and as for the pinks, green is the opposite on the color wheel. Then think about all the adjacents and opposites of all the other hues scattered in the design. Let's see what this one looks like with different colors. This colorway is called Rose Nacre, Vert, and multicolore, which again, the latter should tell you that this is going to work with nearly everything. The pearly pink and green are already complementary opposites on the color wheel, and clearly the scarf will work with hues in those ranges. The hem on this one looks like a mustard yellow to me, which has touches of brown to it. Then if we dissect the multicolore component, we can see blues, purples, browns, oranges, and yellows. So let's see what this is like with different color combinations. Next is a colorway called Vert d'eau, corail, and Bleu. The Vert d'eau is the green with hints of blue, corail, the coral, pinkish orange color, and the blue, of course, is obvious. The contrast hem on this one is that lovely coral color. Although this doesn't have multicolore in the name, let's take a closer look at other colors in the scarf, which include pinks, purples, reds, oranges, browns, grays, black, and white. Now let's see about wearing this one with different colors. So there you have it, my thoughts and some examples of color pairing possibilities with one of the new Spring-Summer 2023 scarf designs from Hermès. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and let me know what you think in the comments. In future episodes, I'll share other scarf reviews, tutorials, and more, so be sure to subscribe to be notified of new videos. Thanks again for joining me today. Until next time!